Hi and welcome back to Hardware Unboxed. I'm your host Matt, and today we're taking a quick look at the upcoming Gigabyte Force K83 mechanical keyboard. Last year I stumbled upon what has become one of my favourite mechanical keyboards, the Gigabyte Ivia Osmium. Using Cherry MX red switches, it has a nice feel and I really like the full-size detachable wrist rest, LED backlighting, volume control wheel and the USB 3 pass-through. The only negative aspect of the Ivia Osmium is the price, and although $130 US still makes it a great buy, not everyone will be comfortable spending that much on a keyboard. This is where Gigabyte's latest mechanical keyboard, the Force K83, comes into its own. The Force K83 is yet to go on sale, but I'm told it should retail for around $65 US, so half that of the Ivia Osmium. Despite the huge reduction in price, the Force K83 still comes with Cherry MX switches with a choice of either blue or red, and N-key rollover is also supported. The build quality of the Force K83 is every bit as good as it was on the much more expensive Ivia Osmium, but make no mistake, this is a very minimalistic product. There aren't any dedicated macro or multimedia keys, and because the Force K83 isn't programmable, users can't create their own macro keys. The Force K83 is intended to be a minimalist product for two reasons. First and foremost, Gigabyte wanted to create the most affordable mechanical keyboard possible using Cherry MX switches. As a result, the Force K83 is also very compact, measuring just 438mm long, 131mm deep and 40mm thick, which is about as small as you can make a keyboard without removing the numpad. Despite its small size, the Force K83 is still quite weighty at 1.1 kilograms, and this is down to the build quality. The Force K83 is a very solid and durable keyboard. It features an island-style key switch design which can shield the keyboard from drop crumbs or accidental spills that could damage the circuit board. This design also means that any dust or liquid can be easily removed. Gigabyte has also laser etched the keycaps to ensure the lettering on the keys won't be easily worn out over time. The only non-standard key on the Force K83 is a Windows lock key, which is in place of the right Windows key. There is also a function key next to the Windows lock key, which when held allows the user to access the secondary function of the F keys, essentially turning them into multimedia keys. Underneath, the Force K83 is again very basic. There are two rubber pads at the front and a pair of small folding feet at the back. The USB 2 cable measures 1.8 meters long and isn't braided, and of course there aren't any added connectivity options on the Force K83 such as USB pass-through. There really weren't any surprises when using the Force K83. It feels much like any other Cherry MX red keyboard with what I consider to be standard keycaps. Although the K83 doesn't come with a wrist rest, I didn't find it as uncomfortable as other keyboards with a similar design. The K83 appears a bit slimmer at the front, which gives a more natural feel, though if I were to use this keyboard daily, I would want some sort of wrist support. The Force K83 is as basic as a mechanical keyboard can get, though we can't really fault Gigabyte for their lack of features given the $65 price tag, making it one of the cheapest Cherry MX boards available. Gigabyte is also offering a 2-year warranty, whereas many others such as Roccat and Tesoro for example only back their keyboards with a 1-year warranty. Gigabyte states that the Force K83 works with Windows XP, Vista, Windows 7 and Windows 8. There's no mention of Windows 10, although we know it works as this was the operating system used for testing. Realistically, the K83 should work with any device or operating system where a USB port is available, as there isn't any software required. Overall, the Force K83 is a great quality budget mechanical keyboard that would have been perfect with a cheap plastic wrist rest like the one Logitech pairs with their G710 Plus. Please let us know what you think about the Gigabyte Force K83 in the comment section below. Let us know if you have any questions on our forum at hardwareunboxed.com, and hit subscribe for more videos like this one.